Hello everyone, welcome back to another P3D video. My name is Adam, and in today's video and the next few videos we're going to be doing a Greenland and Iceland tour. So we're here down in Arisquag International Airport. We're in the Airbus A318, and in the next few videos we're going to be flying all the way up the coast of Greenland here, visiting all the airports that I have. And then we'll fly to Bggh in an A330. And then before Christmas, I'm going to do a tour on Twitch of all these airports that I have for Iceland. So, should be fun. The airports in Greenland don't really lend themselves to an Airbus landing, so we'll see how we go with this. I might have to do some of these in an ATR because the runway is just impossible. In fact, I think one of these has to be done in a Cessna because you just got no chance of taking off even in an ATR. So yeah, real time, real weather, real, you know, blood and sweat and tears. We are on FLIGHTSIM, and as you can see, we do have controller. Oh, and another one's just popped online, so I will have to, I guess, chime into Gander and Shanwick Flight Service Station because they do cover where we are. And then we'll be flying into Reykjavik Control Area. Nobody else is here. It's just us. But yeah, and it's real time, so the time is 5 to 7. We're due to take off in a few minutes, or like 50 minutes. So yeah. Now with this particular one, we will be doing this setup fully. What is going on with the plane? Somebody's doing some I don't know, someone's doing something to my plane here. Now I have got a new microphone and headset set up because my headphones died. Well, they were dying, they hadn't died, but the microphone aspect, it was causing interference. So I've got a new headset, a Sony professional MHR headset, the kind that studios use for mixing albums, and I've got a Blue Yeti microphone, so you probably will notice a difference in the quality of the audio, but it picks up everything. This is me just tapping gently on my desk. You'll be able to hear every click of the mouse button, so hopefully everything will work out all right. So the plane is completely cold and dark except for the lighting. We turned the battery on, as you can see, and we've got a few systems up and running, so we do need to do the rest. We need to phone for fuel and get things started. So what was that? 131,900.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Let's tune in. And then the other one is 119,700. Well, it doesn't sound like the airwaves are clear. Let's see. Shamrock Gander squawk 2000. Unavailable report positions are not required until you're being told to do so. Covering Shamwick Gander. Is this a VLIGHTSIM event? Clearance not available. CPDC. Okay.
Truck is in position.
I need a pen and paper then.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and asks to do it.
Holy shit. What the hell is that?
Radio W1620.
Responding to cell call.
That you received the cell call? Supposed to be another pilot. Triple 1620. Yeah, I got the cell call for that one. That was interesting. All right, I'll get back to you, but I just wanted a cell call.
Bloody hell, that's
pilot.
loud.
Okay.
Turn it down.
Responding to cell call.
So to my Charlie, Juliet, thanks. Dogo, there's nothing further for you. You enter into MTG space. Monitor advisory and 122 days for luck today.
Over to advisory now. 122 decimal Super 2 millimeters at bound.
Have a good one.
Right. There is no... there is no, like, with service golf or anything like that. We are Speedbird 007. Shamwick and Gander Flight Service Station with you here at Bravo Golf Bravo Whiskey. Plane is a Airbus A318 Speedbird 007, requesting flight clearance to Nook.
Speedbird 007, unfortunately we are not covering Narrowsuck and the top of the Greenland. So monitor advisory for now, 122 decimal left.
Ah, my apologies, sorry, I just saw that I was within your sector, so I'll flip into the advisory frequency now. Good day, sir. Okay. So, even though we fall within this sector, he's not covering us. Fair enough. So, we don't have to listen to that rubbish. Oh. A little bit of 119.7. Fair enough. Right, so let's start setting her up. So, for this first flight, we will set up the plane, but in subsequent videos, we'll have her in an already ready state, ready to fly. So, Bgbw, Bggh 01. We're going to Nook. 007. Oh, let's align the ADARs. Cost index. Get my flight plan up. Got number 12 cost index. And we're going up to 280. So let's align the IRS. And check the winds. I worked out the reason why in previous videos this wasn't updating my winds is basically because I hadn't set my cruise altitude, and so it doesn't know what winds to check unless you set your altitude. So live and learn. Right, zero fuel weight is 120.2, and we're looking at 27.5 in terms of the cargo weight, and block fuel today is 13. That should calculate what I need. Performance taken off with 2. We have auto flex temp, so, and basically the same exact speeds have been given on my calculator as this plane is doing, so that's a good sign. Yeah, auto flex temp 57, I guess. Leave that. The rotation is at 124. So fuel, we are fueled up. So let's call for the caterers.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
And we can start the APU up now. Turn off the packs. Turn on the pumps. APU rocking and rolling. Better turn that on. Up the gain. Parking brake sets. Doors unlocked. Lights a bit bright. Put on dim. Put it down to dim. Bit better. A little bit less bright. So we don't have a squawk, but I'm gonna put 2000 in. And we need to sort out our flight plan. Let's get the flight plan going. So we are taking off runway 06. There is no departure for this, and we're landing in Nook at runway 4. So that's an ILS approach. So having a look at the charts for the ILS is, yeah, so that's Nook, probably this one, or we can just do that final. I don't know, no point doing that one. Yeah, we'll just do the final. So straight in, no arrival, and that is our flight plan. Flight time today is about an hour and 20 minutes, so probably will chop the video a little bit. And the first flight we do, because it'll all be done in the same day effectively, but as you can see, it's just before sunrise. There's probably about an hour left to go before sunrise. So we'll do the very first one like this, be a bit dark, and then subsequent ones will take place obviously in the daytime. So today's rotation is like 6 airports. So arrival on Zulu 4 for the ILS, and that is no stars done. So let's concur this. So we take off, go to Bggh, Juvel, Kitap, which is where we hit 28,000, and then Elal, and we're straight back down. Nukri, get rid of that disco. Then we're on the Ghost 4I, Ghost 4F, and landing. Right, that's the flight plan concurred. So looking at the charts for this airport, minor icebergs may occur in Ford close to the runway. So we're taking off runway 6, so taking off in that direction. Two-way ready communication prior to engine startup. With reference to the general rules of the air, the vicinity may execute right turns when approached for landing and after takeoff. It doesn't endanger other air traffic. Well, we ain't got any, so we don't have to worry. No other advisories here. So it's not really a pushback. We just need to turn around and then backtrack, turning left or right. Right, 4 minutes for alignment on that. So we're straight up to 28,000. Airports. So I've disabled my tablet. It doesn't work anymore. It does actually work, the tablet, by the way. But I had it active and I put it on windy.com just to get a snapshot of the weather, and then I completely disabled the tablet, because if you keep the tablet enabled during Windows 24 or 25 build, it can actually crash your sim. It can crash this plane simulation, and it can crash your sim. So what you have to do to avert this is go to P3DV5, and you'll have web sim processes within P3D. Not V6, sorry, but P3D executive. And then just kill the task for those web sim processes. It disables the tablet and prevents the crash. So, Merry Christmas on that little tip. Right, 3 minutes to alignment. We will actually, now that we're on, we can disconnect and start the boarding process, and we can get rid of the connections and all that jazz. And they should have, yep, doors, they've closed those doors. We's ready for boarding. So it's just waiting now. It's just the old waiting game for people to board.
Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew? Crew bus is coming.
So I guess we'll just wait here for, we got the crew to get on board first, and then we've got the customers to get on board. So yeah, there's actually quite a lot of airports available for Greenland in P3D. Sadly, the developer, they're from FSX, and I don't think they've satisfactorily been updated for P3DV5. The developers updated them for V5, but they still will be glitchy and not work. So a little bit of tweaking has to be done. It's recommended not to be running Orbex land class for North America or Europe. Yeah, girls, come on board, get your nuts on. Get it all set up. We're Speedbird today. What am I, a midget? There we go. Bit better. So yeah, it's a bit dark. Got some clouds there. It's absolutely freezing, by the way. What's the weather doing? Let's have a look at the weather. The weather is 0 degrees. It's like, yeah. The wind is blowing 11 knots. 60. There's few clouds at 6,000 feet, overcast at 7,500. Oh, and the QNH. Never did set the QNH. That's 1010. And yeah. Lovely jubbly. What's the weather at Nook doing? Let's have a look here. But when we get to Nook, it's -2 and it's overcast at 1,600 feet. So, yay. That should be fun.
Passengers boarding starting. Passengers bus is coming. Passengers boarding starting. Passengers bus is coming. Passengers boarding starting.
Okay, so looks like we're boarded. Oh no, we're boarding. So, I thought we had boarded. Come on board, folks. Welcome on board. Flight British Airways to Nook. You guys are not dressed appropriately, by the way. You guys are gonna freeze your butt off.
This way, please. Welcome on
Let's
board.
have a look at the air conditioning unit. Fucking hell. 0. It's freezing back there. I think we better turn the packs back on. Get it warm up a bit. There we go. Right. They are done. Let's shut the doors. Wait for them to shut.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
Brilliant. Well, I've just been signed out of Navigraph. Bit weird. There we go. And it's completely disabled my flight plan. What the hell? And it's taken off all my... What? Do you know what? This has been a real weird one lately. Okay. So it's a left turn once we get out of here. That's so bizarre, that. Sim Brief has also shut the bed. I need to boot that back up again. So weird. Anyway, let me get these going. Seatbelt signs on. Packs can now come off. And we don't need to push back, so let's start up the engine. So APU bleed is on. Let's crank her up. Start engine 1. Okay, that's so bizarre why it did that. Start the clock. Turn these screens up. Yeah, these center ones turned up. There we go. Okay, we got good rotation. Engine 1 is good. Starting the next engine. Let's turn on our weather systems. So we've got a bit of mountains around us. But see how we go. N1 is good, N2 is good, fuel flow is good, pressure's coming up. We are good to go. Surely we need de-icing. I mean, you can't request it, but it is what it is till it isn't. Turn that system on. There we go. Crank off. Engines are rocking. We will turn off the APU. And we will have anti-ice for takeoff. So we're ready for taxi. And I think we can turn off the dome light altogether. Don't need that. Clear on the left. Clear on the right. So we need to basically turn around here and come out and taxi to the left, backtrack down. It's getting busy. There must be an event on, to be honest. Oh, looks like somebody else. There's a couple of other people going to Nook. We're not going to be alone. We've got an A320 and an A333. Good luck with that one, mate. I was nearly going to do it, an A33 with this, but I decided against it because, well, I don't think it can land, to be fair. So, right, auto throttle on. That's all good. Parking brakes set. Flaps 1, 2. Door locked. And we don't have... There we are. What is it? 27.5? What did I say? 27.5. So we need to set 1.7 up. Done. Takeoff. Test. Normal. Beautiful. Let's go. Let me just check our flight controls here. Good. We're all good. Let's go. Let's get out of here. And we're off. So nice. Turn around here. Right. Bye-bye, whatever the name of the airport is. Naraswag. Naraswag? Nah, we're not going to try and pronounce that one. Right. In 5 minutes. Wow. So overhead is fine. All good. We have flaps set for takeoff. Speed brake is armed. Some of these airports are going to be really dicey, I will say that. In fact, this into Nook at night time is going to be dicey, you know. So we have a low cloud base, so we're going to lose visual. But by the time we get there, the sun should be coming up, he says. 9:26 by 10:30, the sun will be coming up. So right, do a turn around here. Bloody hell. Bit rocking and rolling this is. Right. Here we are. Right. Manflex SRS. Let's go. SRS is not aligned. Bggh. And that is rotate. Boom, we're up. Wheels up. Slats. Whack her on autopilot. And put it to lever climb. And she is rocking. Bye-bye. TCAS. Whoops-a-daisy. My bad. Ground spoilers disarmed.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Holy shit.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead.
What the
Pull
fuck?
Up. Terrain ahead. Pull
Taking
up.
over. Oh my god.
Terrain.
Nuke me? Autopilot back on. Slats. Just kill me, mate. Jesus. We almost got killed then. By the mountains. Kind of, yeah, interesting that. Shame really that you can't see much. It looks like it's quite a nice night. Better on the other side. Going through the clouds. Devices. Never did do the takeoff lights. Oh, we did. It's landing lights. Q&H. And the Q&H where we're going is the same, so don't have to worry about that. We're in the clouds now. Heading to Bggh. Overhead scan. Let's put the icing on. Everything's good. Everything's sweet. Turn off the chrono. We're above 10,000. It's all good. he's going in now. Don't think we'll get him on our... This dude's gonna land before us. Night sky. And we should be turning out of the forts. Oh, look at that beautiful sky. The sun is just peaking on that horizon. All them stars. That is just gorgeous. All twinkling away because of the atmosphere. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Right. I think that is it. We are on our route. On our way. There's our top climb. So hello. Take off the seatbelt signs. We'll get a coffee delivered. See who's delivering the coffee. Who's delivering it?
Hiya, Captain. Here's your coffee.
It's Jack.
Here you go. Also, a passenger is dead in the back.
And we've lost a passenger.
Well,
I'm sure. Okay. Wasn't actually expecting Jack. I was expecting Fab, but cheers. Anyway, that is it. Basically, I will bring you back when we are descending down into Nook. Cheers. Okay, so we're descending down now towards Nook. We're on the frequency for the controller, but we're not in his airspace just yet. Someone's just landing and somebody else is due in. So any moment now he'll hand us over to him.
18 knots, departures will be with Unicom 122.8 from 01.
And yeah, basically, sun hasn't come up yet, but it is blue, so it is kind of visible down there. The scenery.
Sorry, R36 Hotel. You're right,
It's like some towns or something down there. Some street lighting alongside the lakes. So we're not on profile anymore. We were. We better hit the approach phase. There we go. Any second now, he will basically... Oh, no, he's gone. He literally just disappeared. I don't remember hearing him say that, so we'll go to frequency advisory. Rip on that. That guy's landed. So, and we have got another dude coming in, but He is not going to affect us one bit. So we're on our own now, basically. We are on our own. So, yeah. Lights have just gone off down there. Let's see. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. You wouldn't have thought so. But we are a little bit further north. So there must be 2 hours ahead. So, yeah. So it's basically a straight in. It's pretty simple, to be honest. We go in and we land. Easy peasy, to be honest. So, not much to it. It's just riding it in now, to be honest. So, I think probably bring you back when we're a little bit closer. Ooh, hello. Green Araborle. Look at that. Haha. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. Wow. How cool is that? So we're at 10,000 feet now. Seatbelt signs have been on. Landing lights are on. The brake fan on. Let's slow ourselves down a bit more. Get our feet in the stirrups. We are coming up to our initial point. That guy is still at the airport. He might be doing a turnaround to come back out. And yeah, no one else incoming, it's just us. How cool that is. I've never seen that before. Like in the sim. That's so cool. Like it's been here the whole time, but I've just never been up here to see it. So, right, slowing down. We need to be at 2,500 for our approach in. The sun is coming up, but it's very slow to do that. It is there though, so might have a little bit of a light as we descend in. We're over water right now. It's an ILS we're going to be landing on. The runway itself is, let me see, 7,218, so we've got plenty of room there to land on, but you know, it's transition altitude 7,000 feet, so I shouldn't have even switched over yet. The APU is running. Anti-ice is still in effect. Let's do another weather check. Nothing's changed in terms of the weather. It's still exactly the same. So, profile keeps slipping away from us. What's that there? It's like we got to do a little turnaround. That's probably why we're not as low as I liked us to be. Can't see shit out there. Must be going through cloud right now. Whoa, what is that? What the hell? Geo... We come in. I don't know what the plane's going to attempt to do here. That looks bizarre. I think it's just going to do that. I don't know why it's got that little bit there. That's so weird. Yeah, he's still there, so it looks like he might be coming about. Actually, we should be able to see the airport here. Unless we're through cloud. Yeah. Probably through cloud. Right, focus on the instruments then. We're on stage 2 flaps. QNH is set. Our speed for landing is 126. Radio navigation's all tuned in. That's where... I think that's where it's trying to get me to go now. I think I need to clear that off. Oops. That just fucked us. Adam, what you doing? Oh dear. Can I reinsert that? Nope. Not allowed. Daddy screwed the pooch. Right, well we're gonna have to direct it ourselves then. Oh shit. Shouldn't have touched anything. And we're through clouds as well, so I can't see shit. We'll just do a little turn around. Hey, Speedbird 007 here. Coming in for Nook, just on a holding pattern for the ILS. Radio check, radio check. Right.
Oh, 5x5.
Yeah, roger that. I'll hear you, 5.
I'm not HCM pilot as well.
Oh yeah, I know that, mate. I'll watch you coming in. Can't fool me, mate. Right. Can't get that off. There we go. We're back on the flight plan now. God. I think Daddy's just screwed us all. Okay, we seem to be ramping up our speed for some reason. So I'm going to reset my throttle because I don't know why. We're about to overspeed. There we go. That was weird. We're not even on the course, but then it was a tight turn, so. Right, let's hit the approach. Turn in for the Nook traffic, Speedbird 007, heading for Golf Hotel Oscar 4I for the ILS Zulu for runway 4, just passing 35. Alright then. Put all the lights on so we're ready. Where's he going? There we go. Let's have another stage of flaps. And then we got one more, the landing. We got some restrictions here we have to abide by. Okay. Wind is 11 knots. Still very cloudy. Probably won't be able to see anything until we're actually on it. Okay. Plane is really ramping its engines here. Like, keeping me stable though, keeping me stable. Still can't see the ground. That's because it's water down below. Right. Basically a straight in now. Cat 3 landing. Coming down to the ILS glide slope. All of our lights are there. Let's drop our wheels and last stage of flaps. Let the plane know we're ready for landing. We should be on the glide slope by this point here, which looks like we will be. Still don't see shit. And somebody's watching as well. That's the thing. Is he? What's he doing? Is he? Yeah, he's watching. Okay.
$2,500.
Alright, 126 is our speed. I hope my barrow's correct, because that's what's going to fuck me if it ain't. Nook traffic, Speedbird 007 on the glide slope for runway 04. Right then.
2,500.
Let's go down, my friend. Take me downtown. What's going on?
2,500.
More drag, it says. That's flaps out then, mate. Or a speed brake, sorry. I don't think we're going to make this one. Still don't see the airport. This is going to be an absolute auto land. Spoilers back to being armed. More drag. Ah, you're alright, mate. Where's the fucking runway? Right, we're literally 3 miles out. There it is. Daddy's got it. Put me on it, baby. Nook traffic, Speedbird 007 landing runway 04. Looks like we vacate to the right.
Speed. 100 above. Speed.
Right, we're slightly off here, so
no cap clear. You can clear flat.
Speed.
that is taken over.
Speed. Minimum. Speed.
He says speed, but just give me more speed, mate.
Speed.
I can't dip any lower to give you speed, mate. Come on. You be ramping up the speed, mate, instead of bitching about it.
Speed.
Alright, here we go.
Speed.
Daddy's got it.
Speed.
We're a bit low.
Speed.
Oh, this is gonna be a burn.
Speed.
Okay.
500. Speed.
Oh dear.
400. Speed.
Shut up, you tart.
Speed. 300. 200.
Here we go.
Speed. 100. 100.
Come on, this runway is so fucking short.
70, 60, 50, 40.
Retard.
30, 20. Retard. 5.
We've overshot. Full reverse. And that is how you do it. Booyaka shack. Look at the lights. Booyaka shack. That is down. That is how you do it, my friend. I don't know what the landing rate was. Was it, mate? I don't know. I'm just glad I didn't overrun the runway.
Yeah, I saw that.
Right, let's turn off our weather terrain. And we'll be turning off Speedbird 007 taxiing to whatever gate's available. Nook traffic. So he's here. I don't know where, but welcome to Nook, everyone.
I want to confirm your platform is XP120 Microsoft.
Hey man, I'm rocking P3D version 5, old school.
Okay, Roger. Thank you.
What's he doing? Some sort of fucking Speedbird 007 vacated runway. And I don't see any airplane here. So I guess it's dealer's choice. Let's get set up here. One gate. No, I don't think we need a de-icer. How's that happening? Where's the marshaller? He wants me to turn to face this way? Is that it? Yeah, fuck that, mate. Revoke. Actually, let's have a de-icing. Nook traffic, 007's getting a bit of a de-ice before parking.
I will leave. Have good flight. Have good day, sir. Bye-bye.
Take care, mate. See ya. Yeah, revoke that.
See you.
So it looks like it will be the gate. So I don't really know how I'm meant to turn around. Where's these de-icers going? Wow, look at Nook here. Bloody gorgeous. Yo, are we getting de-iced or what, mate? No? No de-ice? I guess they changed their mind. Right, let's taxi. Turn all that off. Let's go. Where's my marshaller? He's not there. I'm not really sure how I'm meant to be parking here. I think he was stood here, so let's see if we can go around here. Maybe I should have gotten a request to follow me vehicle. Where's the marshaller? Right. I'm not... Marshaller's not showed up. He's gone, you know what? Screw you, mate. I think we're on the wrong side, so... Right, capture that. Let me just do a little... Right. That's off. Unlock that. Kill the engines. Get the operate the stairs. Open the doors. Ground service is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with Daddy Airlines. Wing off, beacon, nose, pumps, and switch over to that, and get everybody off. And turn off the APU. Shut the systems down. Lovely jubbly. Oh, yeah, antique transponder. Right. I did say deboard, didn't I? Waiting for the stairs. And there we go. Did a little sneaky one there, but... don't think it notices. So that's how you're meant to park. That's ridiculous, mate. I'll adjust that in the AFCAD. That's mental.
Passenger's bus is coming.
No room for anything here. Yeah, I'll change that for the next flight. So that's basically it. We're down. We made it. Welcome to Nook in Greenland. So in the next flight, we'll be taking off from here and heading to BGSF. And again, A318. British Speedbird, whatever. Thank you so much for watching this. Join me in the next one, where all hell's gonna break loose, because the runway, I think, is actually, it might be a little bit larger, so we might be all right. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.